Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Welcome to this month's episode of Conversations with Your Advisor. On occasion of Women's Day, today we are going to be discussing about how women can lead their way in wealth generation, and we are going to be talking about a few live examples that we have come across in our experience.
So moving on to some of the women that we've worked with, I think one of the things that really brings them to the table is when there are some important events that happen in their life. So one of our youngest women investors came in a year after she had gotten married, and she felt that while she had been saving for a while, there was no structure to the way that she was saving, and now that there were common goals with her husband, she wanted to work through all of that. So we began with a financial plan, we started investing, and then there were many milestones that happened through their years of marriage that we were able to be part of. And another example I can think of is when you're in the reverse situation, right? When you go through a separation as well, we've handled certain women investors who've come in post that event with a certain perspective on how they need to manage their finances and how they want to create wealth for themselves and structure their investments.
So in the earlier two examples, we saw the situation where there was like a major life event happening that kind of pushed these women to bring more structure and clarity to their investments. But today we are also seeing a lot of women who want to be financially independent and don't necessarily have like a life event going on, but just want to take charge. So they could be very successful in their career, early 30s, and they want to start achieving financial freedom and bring a structure to their investments. And this is especially very tricky because you don't have an external factor that is motivating you. So there is a lot of self-motivation that you rely upon for you to be able to move and work with an advisor and start taking things towards the right direction. And we also have sometimes extremely young clients who have just started working or just started their internship, who just want to inculcate the saving habit in them, and their parents are also very encouraging in terms of wanting to participate and probably learning from mistakes early on and building their portfolio in that way. So these are like few different examples that we have come across in our experience.
What you said makes a lot of sense. I think when there's an event, there's already like some level of external motivation that gets you to think about your finances. But if you're doing well and there's really no external pressure, I think the ecosystem that you're in really makes a difference. And I think I can speak for both of us when we say that being here at ithought from our early 20s has really helped us in developing our own sense of financial independence. And it does help to have like an advisor or somebody that you can talk to work on your investments. And that's what we would like to do for other women today on Women's Day. So if you know somebody who's open to a conversation with an advisor, do let us know and we'll get in touch with them.